I have a few more weeks to come up with my sleeper teams of 2021. The team that's going to go from top half of the draft into the bottom third of the draft. How about that? What I'm thinking of. I've got one right now.
I think a couple.
I've got one pegged. Well, you have to have one in each.
Hard Knocks eligible, I think.
Which one is that?
I kind of think the G-Men are going to do something.
Oh.
Interesting.
The G-Men.
The G-Men.
So, while we're just on this subject real quick. Now, you are willing to go how far on that?
On the G-Men?
Yes.
What are we talking?
Well, what we're talking about is that if you're like, you didn't go higher register.
I did.
Okay.
I think.
You think that they have an opportunity to be
a sleeper. I don't think
a sleeper team.
People are not
A
expecting
sleeper team is
a
playoff team that can go on a run that we don't see coming. That's a sleeper team. Okay. Last year, my sleeper team were the Denver Broncos in the AFC, and Von Miller hurt himself for the rest of the season later on that afternoon.
Like the same day.
My bad,
like
Denver. Literally hours later comes across Von Miller's hurt for the season.
Yeah.
And then my other team in the NFC were the Arizona Cardinals. Missed the playoffs.
Close.
Very close.
Close.
There is one team that's sitting out here in the West Coast that I'm thinking can go on a hell of a run.
But are you a sleeper team if you were in the Super Bowl 2 years ago?
Nope, that's not what I'm talking about.
Are you a sleeper team if you were a throw away from winning the Super Bowl 3 years ago?
I am not talking about that team either.
Okay, I see. I know where you're going.
I'm talking about the Los Angeles Chargers.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's who I'm talking about.
You're not feeling sophomore slump coming for number 10?
Oh gosh, no. I as much as I started the program saying that I need to see Aaron Rodgers play. I need to see what this version of Rodgers, after this entire offseason of being the story, while he's saying he's working on himself mentally, how that guy comes back to defend his MVP season. Does he go back-to-back? Can he go back-to-back? He'd have to play for the current team that he has to go back-to-back, I think. I don't know if you can have an MVP season sitting out there in Denver having just joined the team at the outset of training camp, which does not appear to be happening.
Nope.
Unless everything's going on behind the scenes that we have no idea is happening. There's no smoke, there's no fire as he's getting set to play golf tonight in Montana and getting set to play golf in Utah next week, apparently. So, in Lake Tahoe. So I just don't know how, in the same way that I'm looking forward to seeing that, I'm very much looking forward to seeing what Justin Herbert looks like year two. Very much looking forward to that. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.